stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings
What up, world? It's me, your boy, Divine D, and yes, we back, y'all, for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Yo, I got me some coffee coming for our coffee conversation today. Yo, we gonna talk about hindsight versus foresight today. Yo, looking back there, looking up there. The world is watching, y'all. Let's go.
Get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, world is watching. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, I grind, I shine, I work.
It's time to get up. I like that song. Good morning, early birds. The world is watching. It's me, your boy, Devon D, and yeah, we back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, y'all. Y'all know I'm excited to wake up each and every day. Yo, just another great day to be alive. Again, listen, I ain't getting no PSAs, no inbox, no text message that God started making mistakes. So you gonna stop waking up like you woke up by one. Wake up with some intention and purpose. To understand that yes, I'm talking to you. If you can see me, if you can hear me, yeah, I'm talking to you. You got some tremendous value. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yo, I see my boy J Boog and Jazzy in the building. Yo, shout out to Martinez Antoine. And I see that y'all are here. J Boog and Jazzy, good morning, great morning. Have a great day at school. Make sure y'all be smart, learn all, and listen to the people. Good morning to my early birds. Thank y'all for logging on. Y'all know this is the morning mindset and motivation show where we get our day set before we go out there. Before we go out into that crazy world. Yo, and it's crazy because sometimes people have lost their dream. They have lost their purpose. They have lost their sight. And that's what we're going to talk about today a little bit. We're going to talk about hindsight versus foresight. Again, we're going to help you regain, the sight if you have lost it. Help you, find the vision, if it's gotten a little blurry for you, all right? So that's what we do here each and every day on the show. Yo, we have coffee conversations. I think my coffee. Yeah, coffee. Yo, we have these coffee conversations, just to kind of, tackle things that we all go through. Again, I'm not here to be famous. I'm here to be effective. And to be effective is to make sure that we bring some value to this show. Making sure that we are all talking about things that's going to help us grow and be better in life. That's what this is for, again. So thank y'all for logging on. I see some of my Facebook users are here. Some of my early birds are here. Good morning. Get up and let's go, early birds. Absolutely. Therapist Mikhail Daniels in the building. Great morning, early birds. Great morning, gorgeous. Shauna Hickman, good morning, and congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, I got two restaurants and facilities that opened up this month, or one last month and one coming this month. So, yo, we got some things going. Thank you, Shauna Hickman. Really, really appreciate it. It's up. Grand Rising Moguls. That's Shauna. What's going on? The other Shauna Witherspoon. Let's get it. Absolutely. Let's get it. Good morning, y'all. We're talking about hindsight versus foresight today. I hope you having a great morning. I hope you smiling this morning. Again, I know sometimes we all don't wake up on the right side of the bed, but that's why, this show and making sure that you are in control of your energy is so important, because a lot of times, sometimes we don't wake up just feeling good. Sometimes we wake up grumpy, don't even want to get up. You know what? Sometimes it be so much, they just be like, stay right here. But you know what? As we start thinking about the possibility, or we start thinking about, our goals and our dreams, you know what? We'd be like, nah, I don't want to stay right here because ain't nothing going to happen right here. We got to get up, get out, and let's go get something, y'all. So again, each and every morning, you know what? Sometimes it take a little work, but again, that's why we got this community here, right? Because this is a community garden, right? Because we all meant to grow, be great, and provide fruit on the planet. But it takes some of y'all to bring some water. Somebody bring some fertilizer. You know what? You bring that sunshine again, all right? Because we all gonna grow together. Remember, leave comments in the comment section. You could be my guest live on the show if you would like. And again, don't think you gotta be all perfect and all pretty. I know it's the morning time and you're like, I don't look right. Me either. Your breath might stink. Mine might too, but you can't smell it. It's the internet. what it's watching. So it's good. It's a win-win for us both. But let's not hold up that up. Let's not hold the gems and all the value that we could bring to others, us, ours, and others. You know what? Because our breath stank. No, we ain't gonna hold it up for that. All right. So you make sure that you be brave enough and you hit the link and you can come join me live and have a conversation with me. All right. All right. So y'all know the first thing we do each and every morning is, you know what, we stop looking out the window and we start looking into the mirror. Yeah, we stop looking out there and we got to start looking right here at ourselves. Again, we can't blame and complain nobody else. Again, you are responsible for your own happiness. But you got to understand that all that gift and talent is already built inside you because it's already inside your DNA and your A. Yes, as you see here, our DNA. And I got my book. If you don't got it, make sure you should go get it. Declarations and Affirmations, DNA. 21 ways to reclaim the power you were born with. Yeah, it's already there. A lot of times we be looking all over the world trying to figure out how we're going to listen. God made you perfect. He gave you all the gift, power, and talent right here. You just got to make sure that you are nurturing and you are developing it. All right? Yeah, all right? You got to stop looking out there and start looking right here because it ain't lost. You got to just reclaim the power. Begin by going inside yourself and stop looking at other people. Stop blaming and complaining. Ain't nobody else responsible for your happiness but you. Ain't nobody responsible for your success but you. So again, let's look in the mirror and stop looking out the window. Stop looking like something gonna come in the mail and everything gonna be all right. Or you're gonna get that phone call. You're looking for that email. Listen, you were already all right. You were already born great. You were already talented at birth. Yes. Yes, at birth. Again, God made you perfect at birth, and sometimes we just be looking in the wrong direction again. All right. As y'all see here, I got 10 declarations and affirmations. Again, I do declarations and affirmations each and every day so I can tell myself and the universe, you know what I want to see, how I want to be, and how I want to live on this planet. Again, this is just 10 of mine. Again, this is not the absolute list. This is just the ones I came up with. Again, you could take from our list, subtract from the list, create your own list, steal from somebody else's list. It really don't matter because, again, all you need to make sure you do have is an active list. Make sure that you got one that you are speaking to yourself, that you are dedicated for yourself with, not because the show here, I'm going to do it because, you got to have a list that, you know what, no matter if the show here or not, that you are declaring, affirming, and confirming to yourself of all these things that you want to see and be in your life. All right? So again, take a list, make a list. It don't matter. Just make sure you got one that's active. All right? And I say today in mind because you know what? Today is the day I know I have. I don't know about tomorrow, next month, or next year. But I know today I woke up. We talking right now, right? I am here. Let me pitch myself. Yeah, I'm here. So again, today is the day I know I got. So again, we're going to focus on the day I got. Not, you know what? And again, God so be it, I get those. You know what? I'm going to focus on those too. But you know what? Again, we can't predict the future, but we can create it by doing things today that's going to lead to that tomorrow. So again, I say today because you know what? We here, right? So again, today, guess what I ain't going to do, y'all? I will not worry. Say it with me if you can. Let's go, y'all. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Today, I'm commanding, y'all. Today, I am grateful. Come on, command it in your life. Today, I will be intentional about my life. I need you to be more intentional about who you are and your gift. Today, I will expect my success. Yeah, I don't hope and I ain't wishing. We're going to expect greatness out of each other, all right? Today, I will consider me first. Yes, consider you. Again, you got to live with you longer than anybody else on the planet. Your parents, your siblings, listen, they don't even live with you longer than you have to live with you. All right? Today, I will build my good karma debt. Build your good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. That's why we're talking about hindsight versus foresight today. We're not going to let that past hold us up from the future. Today, I will serve as I lead. Again, you can be a leader, but don't mean that you got to step on people. Please help and help people along the way. Be kind to people. And today, I know it's missing, but I will feel is missing. Absolutely amazing. Yes, I will feel amazing today. And I want you to feel amazing today. I want you to clap it up for yourself. It feels weird, especially when you're in a room by yourself, but it feels so good when you feel that vibration go through your body. When you celebrating you, Yeah, you celebrate you. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself how gorgeous, how beautiful. Tell yourself how genius you are. Tell yourself how great you are. Again, what somebody else think about you ain't your business, but what you think about you makes all the business. So again, yo, think about yourself on a great level. Think about yourself, you know what, in plateaus that you ain't even hit yet, but you know that you getting to, and that, you know what, you preparing yourself to be. Again, you are great, and you were born with greatness. All right. So declare, affirm, and confirm to yourself. All right. And on the back of my book, I want to read the declaration that's on the back of the book, y'all. Y'all see it here. I want y'all to read this declaration. I'm gonna read it to you, but when you get the book again, because this is how I live. I wrote it. So again, I said, I declare, I will put actions. Come on, y'all. You got to put actions behind our faith. I will not be passive or indifferent. I will demonstrate my faith to the fullest by taking bold steps toward what God has put in my heart. Come on, y'all. My faith would not be hidden. The world would know I was here. I know when I declare, affirm, and confirm by showing the actions necessary, God will show up and do some amazing things. Declarations and affirmations. 21 ways to reclaim the power you was born with. Make sure that y'all go get it. It's time to turn our dreams into reality and our passion into profit. Hey, y'all, we're going to have a word from our sponsor. Then we'll be right back.
If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think. What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. Listen to me very closely. Y'all running from obstacles when in fact it's the obstacle that's gonna take you to the next level. Like y'all running from pain, y'all running from challenges. You telling me how difficult your life is. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's gonna prepare you and take you to that next level?
For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt.
Shout out to Martinez, Antoine, J Boog, and Jazzy. Yeah, I know y'all up and y'all here. Yo, make sure that y'all support IamAntrepreneur.apparel.com. Yo, this is fashion that makes a real statement, y'all. So make sure that y'all go check out the new fall collection. Yo, we got a lot of new gear that's out. So please make sure that you support by going and buy something. It's Black Friday coming up, you know, with Christmas coming up. It's great gifts for kids, great gifts for entrepreneur, great gifts for your parents, great gift for everybody. So make sure that y'all go support IamAntrepreneur.apparel.com. There's the link right there, y'all. Today, I will be all that I can with greatness. Come on now. We got some DNAs coming through here. I see you. Today, I will be all that I can with greatness. Absolutely. Not to pinch myself to see if I'm dreaming. No. Twana Smith. Good morning, King, and everyone. Y'all make sure y'all say good morning back to Twana, y'all. Make sure y'all say good morning back, y'all. Come on now. It's not polite to somebody say good morning to everybody. You don't say it back. Come on, y'all. Be polite. Good morning, Twana. Thank you for being a part of the show. Good morning, Becky Angler. Becky Angler, good morning. Thank you for being a part of the show. She is a true early bird. She has subscribed, y'all. She's been here more than 5 times. So she is family. And if you are here, you're family as well. Again, like I say, this is a community garden. Again, all of our seeds are meant to grow, be great, and provide food on this planet. You know what? It just takes, it takes us to put some work in together. You know, again, sometimes we think we can do everything alone. I don't need nobody. Listen, we got to be a community. Again, we have to be, even though we have individual strength and talent, we still must embrace each other. All right, so let's make sure that we doing that even on the show, even if you don't. And again, that's why I say I love you, even if I don't know you. We ain't got to be friends. We ain't got to be related. We ain't have to go to school together or play basketball or be in the studios. Nothing. You know what? I love you because you're worth it and you matter. Listen, all us God's children, yo, we all related. You know what? Even in a higher place, we related. So I'm not gonna put anything else but love on you. All right, because I'm a love on you. All right, we're gonna lead with love. All right, the world is watching. So good morning, and thank you guys for being here. Y'all remember right after the show here, y'all know we live on the radio, Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. There you'll find me, your boy Divine D, on the morning grind with Promise, y'all. Yes, Promise Show is from weekday mornings 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. and in that 7 o'clock hour, he put us on, y'all. He put us on right in about 7:30 hour, and we do the morning mindset and motivation live on the radio, y'all. Got more listeners, got different listeners online and then on the air. And you know what? I want y'all to be there. Make sure that y'all tune in. Make sure that y'all call in. Make sure y'all support the station. All right. Make sure y'all support my boy Promise in the morning grind, y'all. Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Yo, man, thank you, and shout out to the family over there. All right, so make sure y'all tune in. Even if you're not in the car, you can log in on your phone, tablet, or computers. Y'all see right here, Audacy.com, AUDACY.com. AUDACY.com. Y'all make sure that y'all go to the site and make sure, as my man with the radio say, make sure you listen. All right. Yo, it's time to control, alt, delete, y'all. It's time to control, alt, and delete. Yes, it's time to control, alt, delete. Yo, this is our reset mechanism when life get crazy, y'all. This is how we get it back on track. Yeah, this is how we get it back on track. Yeah, we got to hit control, alt, and delete. And the first step we got to do is make sure that we are in control. Yeah, we got to hit the control button in your life. Again, control of what, D? Controlling your environments and protecting your peace. Yes, you got to protect your peace. You got to control your environments. As I tell y'all each and every day that you can't control everybody. You can't control everything, but you can control you. Yeah, that's the great part, right? You can control you. You ain't got to be around them. You ain't got to be in them environments. You ain't got to listen. You can control you and protect your peace by placing yourself where you ain't got to think about the mess. Again, if you find yourself in environments that are not conducive to your growth, remove yourself. Control you. Don't be there. Get in environments where people embrace you. Again, don't be tolerated, be celebrated. And go in environments where you are celebrated and not tolerated. Just, gotta be, you think you're there out of some type of imaginary obligation. Again, nope, it's time to take the imagine. We ain't living on imaginary obligations. Again, so make sure that you control your environments. And again, you got to separate yourself sometimes from people that you even come up with, or family, or whatever the case may be, because again, your happiness is your responsibility. You can't blame it on the family. You can't blame it on the friends. If I had better family and friends, I would have a better life. No, if you make better decisions by, doing the next step, by hitting the alt key and choosing different alternatives, we will have a better life. But you know what? We live and we learn, right? And all those things that we learn has built us to say, you know what? I know now. Again, now it's time to use that smart and turn it into wisdom. Yeah, you know stuff, but now if you ain't using it, then that's what they be like, man, that's dumb, because you knew better. And if you knew better, they say you do better. And once you do better, you use it as wisdom. You know better, you use it as wisdom to move better and more strategically for your future. You got to choose some different alternatives. I tell y'all, success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. Watch the patterns of your life and follow the blueprint towards your success. Yeah. Again, you are 100% successful. You have 100% successfully made it through all your bad days. Yeah, you're a champ. You have made it 100% successfully through all your bad days. You are here right now, right? You here right now. So why not make the rest of your life the best of your life? Why not choose some different alternatives? Come on, you can't keep doing the same things that irritate us and make us mad or feel like things ain't gonna even be worth it or I ain't gonna be. Nah, get in environments, get in situations, get in places. Again, choose something different. Don't go in the same places again. And yes, you gotta take a leap by doing something. You might be uncomfortable and you might not know, but that's how you know you're in the right places. Yes, choose some different alternatives from the things we always do. All right, or sometimes you gotta hit that delete key. Delete situations, relationships, or sometimes even people. It really don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If that, or if they ain't good, listen, for you, it gotta go. It could be a longtime friend. It could be a family member. It could be your boo, the one you're laying next to. But I ain't saying start cussing and fussing. I ain't saying start packing somebody's stuff. I'm saying just take inventory of your life. And make sure that the people that's in it and around you belong in it. Again, it's okay. Yes, you get to sculpt your friends. You get to sculpt your life and who gets to have access to you. Yes, again, sometimes we be dragging dead weight from the past that ain't even doing us no good anymore. Again, it's time to put them bags down. It's time to put that weight down so that we can have a lighter load on our journey to success. All right, and yes, we got to hit the delete. It's unfortunate, but sometimes necessary. Again, it could be a friend, family, it could be anybody. But you know what? We can't not be afraid anymore to let things go. Because you know what? As we let things go, we're going to pick some new things up. Again, we got to free our hands from all that old stuff so God can provide new blessings for you. But if your hand's too full because you keep dragging a lot from the... Hit the delete key, y'all. Yeah, it's time to hit that delete key. All right? So again, just like them old computers, when they start messing up, acting up, not doing what they supposed to do, we hit Control Alt Delete to get a refresh and a reboot, right? And that's just what we need to do in our life sometime. When our life start messing up, acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do, we got to hit Control Alt and Delete so that we can get a refresh and a reboot and we can begin to operate the way that we are designed to operate. All right? The world is watching. We finna talk in a minute, y'all. Hindsight versus Foresight. We'll have a word from our sponsor and we'll be chatting when we get right back.
Hello, I'm Patrice, owner of Calm Wellness Services, where we specialize in relaxation and opportunities for you to escape the rest of the world.
Keep it cool. Calm Wellness.
We like to customize our experiences for our guests. Although we offer a typical 60-minute Swedish massage or a 90-minute deep tissue massage, it's important to understand that we are addressing the individual as an individual so their experience can be unique to them.
She was able to explain to me, I'm going to work in this location, and then from that location I will move to this location because this is connected to this and this operates with this. And so she was very informative, and so I really appreciate that.
Shout out to Calm Wellness Services. If you're in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, please head over to 832 East Locust and go get Calm at wellcalm.com. And that's the website, W-E-L, and that's Calm with a K, y'all, K-A-L-M.com. Go get Calm at welcome.com, wellcalm.com. Yo, shout out to Patrice Green, my partner in crime over at Happy Days Day Bar. Yo, and thank you for your support on the show. Thank you, Patrice. Appreciate it. Yo, it's time to have a coffee conversation this morning, y'all. It's time to have a coffee conversation. And today we're talking about hindsight versus foresight. Again, hindsight versus foresight. And, you know, as we go through life sometimes, You know, a lot of times our past always seems to haunt us, or we allow it to haunt us. And again, that's kind of the direction I want you to kind of think in, is because, you know, it's a choice. And again, we allow the past to haunt our future. And a lot of times we be looking so far in the past that we be living in it and not on it, and not using it as strength and information and power to be able to push you in your future. I need you to, again, you know, back in the day when kids, as we was, you know, as you may been playing with the Barbie dolls, or I was playing with Hot Wheels. I was playing with a lot of Hot Wheels on the flow. And one thing as an adult we tend to lose is our naivety, our sense of imagination. And again, you know, people think naive. I ain't trying to be naive. Again, naivety is a good thing. It's where your imagination comes from. It's where you start dreaming of things that sometimes feel like they don't make sense. But you got to understand that all the greatest inventions have come from the mind. Again, somebody had to think one day, I want to talk to somebody across the world without a string on the phone, and I'm going to do it through the, again, back in the day, somebody would say that was crazy and you tripping. But again, that's where all the greatest inventions, so everything that we're experiencing, even how to, you know what, be live and in video, you could see and hear me, again, all the way from other parts of, again, that's where the dreaming to come in, that naivety. That's where the greatest inventions, and that's why they say, you know what, the graveyard is the most valuable place on the planet, because that's where a lot of the dreams have died. A lot of those new inventions and things that could have pushed humanity even further forward have died, because people didn't, you know what, go after their goals. They didn't understand their strength and didn't live in a purpose or their gift. Don't lose your naivety. I want you to think of the wildest things you could think of. Remember, I tell y'all all the time that the dream was just a preview of what could be real in our life. Again, you got to just wake up and make that dream a reality by moving your feet in the right direction. All right? I got a guest with y'all for y'all this morning, y'all. We got a guest. Somebody has clicked the link who want to come and be a part of the community and have a conversation with me, y'all. That is what's up. And it is the lovely and beautiful Shauna CEO Witherspoon is in the building, y'all. Come on, y'all. We got to give her a round of applause for this. Come on, y'all. We got to do the whole applause thing. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We got to do the applause. We got to make sure that she feels loved over here on the Early Bird Morning Show, y'all. Come on, y'all. She is crazy. Good morning, Shauna. How you doing this morning?
Good morning!
Good morning, Early Bird. Good morning. And you got your coffee. We finna have a coffee conversation this morning.
Let's get it to it.
Let's get it. Hindsight versus Foresight. What you got for my people today?
Man, listen. You got two choices every day. You can control your actions and you can control your thoughts. So hindsight for me is, man, whatever is holding you hostage, let it go. Your past can't hold you hostage no more. Your mistakes can't hold you hostage no more. Where you messed up at or failed, that's part of the building process.
Absolutely.
But no, we don't talk about that enough out loud. You know, the social media, all the stuff, everybody winning, everybody succeed. You don't get to see all the ugly that come with it. So winning and being successful and being a mogul and an early bird, it's not for the faint at heart. So these gems that you dropping on us every single morning, you can't help but wake up and get to it.
Absolutely.
You just gotta keep getting it. You gotta keep getting to it. That's all.
I got a question for you. So,
okay,
what have you done to stop your past from affecting your future?
Great question. I'm so glad you asked. Therapy, Devon.
Therapy.
Honestly, therapy.
I think that's right up therapist Mikhail Daniels' alley.
And I'm so she's look, and I'm not saying it because that's your queen. I'm saying it because it's the truth, and you know I love your queen with all
Absolutely.
my heart. But honestly, and we got to talk more openly about that in our community. I committed 12 months, y'all. 12 months to therapy. So you know it's got to be something sweet, because I don't get up and talk to nobody this early. So this ain't nothing but love. This ain't nothing but love. I committed 12 months to it. It was the ugliest work. It's the hardest work I've ever did, but it's going to bless me for the rest of my life. I'm so glad I did it. And I want to encourage somebody else today to get it done.
Absolutely. And I would definitely say that I had a stigma about
Yeah.
therapy as well
Mhm,
until I
mhm.
was around people who were more involved, and my queen is a therapist. And I remember the day I met her, I was like, "You're gonna be good for me against me."
Mm.
I knew that because I knew I had a stigma about therapy as well. Thinking that if I had to go sit there and talk to somebody, something must be wrong with me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Something must be wrong with me. I must be
Yep.
crazy. I got to go
Yep.
sit on this couch. And again, all we
Correct.
seen was the visions of what it looked like through, a movie or something. And we see this person with these glasses, and every time
Right.
you say something, they saying, "Hmm." And you're like, "Oh shit, something else wrong with me."
Let me
Hmm.
tell
Every
you.
time they say, "Hmm," you get more nervous.
Let me tell you.
and
Devon,
hmm,
go ahead. Go ahead.
and I had to overcome that by understanding that after a certain and it's almost like having a conversation with one of your best friends. And sometimes even when you can sit down enough and listen and intake someone else's wisdom, you start to feel better because now you
Yeah.
understand that what, oh, everybody goes through this, or oh, I'm not crazy, or I'm not nothing's wrong with me. These are things
Yeah.
that we all go through because, again, our mind is a muscle, and it
Yes.
has to be exercised. It has to be, it has to be, you have to take care of it. And if you
Yes.
don't, a lot of things will start creeping in. And as I say, hey, you got to start taking control of it. I mean, we have to start controlling our life before society start controlling us.
And that's what happens over time. I found myself I was trying to suppress everything that was going on inside, right? All of the trauma, the depression, all of the stuff. And I don't care what I went out and accomplished and achieved. I don't care how I dressed it up, what I drove in, what I bought. This stuff inside wasn't leaving because it never really had been dealt with to begin with.
Exactly.
So I was dressed in a mess. And what that means is you can look as fine as you want to, but if you ain't good inside, you ain't good really nowhere until you do that work. So this glow on
Absolutely.
me today, this healing on me today, this all of this fineness on me today. All
Talk to him. Talk to him.
listen, I'm trying to give y'all what y'all need. It's because I did my work and I healed. I healed. Everybody's telling me that, oh my God, what are you doing that? I healed. I stopped playing about my company. I
Hmm.
stopped playing about who is invited at my table. I
Hmm.
stopped playing. I stopped compromising. If it requires fake smiling and it ain't gonna feel good, I just ain't going no more. I just ain't going no more. And that's not easy to do. So I
Absolutely.
tell people, like, if you really want to go and evolve and become everything that God truly designed you to be, you can't be everywhere no more. You can't hang with everybody no more. And sometimes you can't even hang with you no more until you sit down and get yourself together.
You
I
can't,
couldn't even
hold
keep it with
on. You
me.
can't hang with you.
Listen,
You
I
gotta
couldn't even
explain
hang with
how you not
me.
hang with you. I gotta.
Let me
Woo, that's a good one though. They don't
I
understand. That's
couldn't
deep.
even hang with you for a little while. I couldn't until I really sat down and broke that thing down and realized, all of these things that came. And I think realizing too that it's part of the deal. So everything that's coming for you, everything that's coming to break you down and trying to keep that word trying, it ain't doing nothing but really helping build you up if you understand the assignment. And
Absolutely.
if you use all of these declarations and affirmations and these things you talking about, that's part of the deal. It's part of the deal. Now let me
Absolutely.
ask you a question
Absolutely.
because I don't know how in the hell I just thought about it this morning. Like I'm rushing to throw on my wig. I don't play with people this early in the morning. I got my coffee going, and I'm like, this man is already up and dressed, and I'm trying to get my life on track and turn on the light and find my robe so I can look halfway decent to talk to y'all. What gets you go? How do you keep your momentum? Do you have a bad day? Like, how do you
Absolutely.
You are always no, seriously, since the day I met you, that's the one thing I would love to know about your formula. You're always this way, just like this. Just like you're always how you do that? What's your secret?
I put my purpose over my problems.
Oh, that's good.
When I wake up, like I say, sometimes it's a lot of thoughts and things that try to keep me down, and I know that as God is listening to me, the devil hear me. So all those things that
Mhm.
I'm hearing is a lot of times is just devil trying to suppress me and keep me down. Like I said, before I started my show today, this morning, again, I wake up, I don't know, I got an automatic body alarm clock for like 3 to 4. Like, I don't know, I just wake up 3, 4 o'clock. And I just kind of try to follow, just try to follow the energy and just, what God is telling me. Before I start my show, like, again, I don't plan out the titles or anything. It usually happens 10 or 15, 20 minutes right before I'm going live. The universe will just download something that somebody else needs to hear. Even sometimes when I start the show, especially even when the countdown is coming, sometimes it's like, I'm still, the energy it don't hit me yet until sometimes when I see you guys or when I'm here with everyone else, again, because the only person I see is me. So I'm talking to myself, but I know as I'm talking to myself that other people hear me. And I know they probably dealing with some of the same things. And I know that my transparency, no matter how crazy or no matter how embarrassing it may, seem, is helping somebody.
Yes, it is.
And that's why I say I use my purpose over my problems, because it got to be bigger than myself. Because if it's all about me, I'm finna complain. I'm finna tell y'all all my shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's those problems are not big enough. You know what I mean? To get in the way of what the possibilities of what we could be. And I try to just focus on that. I just try to focus on, you don't want to wake up, you don't want to get up, but somebody needs you today. And Divine, most of all, you need you.
Amen.
Divine, you need you. You got places that you are excited about getting to. And that's really what kind of helps me as well, is that I know what the vision of once I get there looks like. I'm trying to get there as fast as goddamn possible. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get there on the fast track. So I can't allow
that
discouragement to get in the way of that happy place that I'm trying to get to. The happily ever after that we see in our mind, that sometimes people just think is in our mind and that's it. No, because we see people who actually live in it. We can go on the internet, we can watch them. There's people who actually live in these things and live in this life, and they look like you. Some of them, uglier than you. You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't got as much, gift or talent as you. So why can't that be you? There is no reason.
Nan, listen, I was just at a global leadership summit a few months ago, right? The majority of the people, so it was a huge conference. It was televised around the entire world. The majority of the people did not look like me. It's the owners of some of the biggest companies, franchises, Disney World, the whole whatever. All of the great information we took in over those 2 days, I sat there and said, I ain't heard an idea yet or seen nothing yet that I can't go do. So if I just keep putting myself in environments where I may be the only one, where maybe I may feel a little uncomfortable, like you're saying, my purpose is too big to keep playing small. I gotta look at it that way. And I wrote that down. You said put your purpose over your problems. You so cold with it, because I'm gonna act like I said that, and I'm gonna use that and carry that for the rest of my day. So thank you for dropping that gem. I want to ask you this too. I'm just taking over your interview this morning. I gotta ask you. So you are such a giver. You are such a positive purpose. You stay on go. Like, I can tell you're the kind of person, like, when it's in your mind, it's lights out, game over. Ain't nobody talking you out of it. You already gone. And I love that about you. But I love that about you, and I can recognize that about you because I'm that too, right? But a lot of times we are so outnumbered. So what I want to ask you in front of your audience, your friends, is what do you need our support on? What can you give to us every day? What can we do for you? How can we support and help you?
For me, that's why you know what you can do for me. Is, again, be the example and be the community with me. It's so many people. Again, like I say, I'm not here to be famous. I'm not trying to be the greatest speaker and trying to, again, that's why I always reiterate that this is a community. I need, again, for us to be really powerful, it's going to take us all. You know what I mean? Like, I was watching a movie called The Brotherhood, right? And it's about this guy who's in prison, right? And he's in prison, and he's created this brotherhood where it's like, yo, why are we in this box fighting each other? Yo, we need to be aligned. Yo, we need to be taking care of each other. And he created this brotherhood where the entire jail was like, you know what, brothers. Everybody was a brother. There wasn't nobody in there fighting. If you was fighting, they got you up out of there. Yo, they killed cancer immediately.
Yep.
I want to build a brotherhood. I want to build a sisterhood. I want to build a new community that, you know what, most people are scared to go build, or they, you know what, it may not just be their purpose. I'm not going to say they scared. I'm just going to say, hey, it may not just be their purpose. Again, that might not be what they on the planet to do. But I am.
Indeed.
And I'm bold enough to do it. You know what I mean? I got that Kanye type courage where I'm like, you know what? I don't care what they say. I'm going to do me, and I'm going to make sure that, you know what? You can't tell me I can't do it, because I'm doing it in my control. You can't turn me off. It's my camera and computer, and I come live every morning, whether they want me to or not. And understanding that, you know what? We got to use these tools like the internet and going live. And understand this is the new TV shows. This is the new TV. So understand that we better use these platforms. And then now that we get a chance to be on quote unquote TV, because growing up, everybody wanted to be on TV. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now we get a chance to be on TV. Now what you gonna do with the platform once you are?
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? I'm gonna use this platform again to not only speak to people who may, you know what, can use some of the advice or encouragement from me, but also to, you know what, to let people watch me build at the same time, so that they can go back and see, because I've been doing this show for 4 years. You can go back from the time I started the show and see till now, and you can see and watch the progression. You can see and watch the development, not just in the show, but in who I am.
Yeah. Well, let me tell y'all what he needs. He needs your support. I'm his spokesperson today. He needs y'all support. We're about to build this community. So we need you to step up to the calling and do your part. But we need you to come to the table with your hands and your arms wide open, not only ready to receive, but you bringing something to the table. That's because I'm the gate. I'm checking everybody at the door, make sure they get in through.
They make sure they get in. Come on, yeah. Sean is the gatekeeper. You gotta get past Sean.
You know how they run that little scanner down, you up and down before they let you in? No. I'm the gatekeeper in the community. And we need some sponsorships. Who's sponsoring this show?
Nobody's sponsoring this show.
I know. I heard you say it yesterday. That's why I'm putting the call out today. We need some sponsors.
Thank you.
So we need to drop some links. We need some information. How can you sponsor the show? Are y'all sharing the link? Can y'all hit the share button? Can y'all do that?
Come on, y'all. Hey, my manager has spoken.
I'm just saying. Because people charging a lot of money for this information. And here's the thing, people paying for it. And here y'all is blessed to get it every morning on y'all timeline.
Come on now.
Are you putting it into action? Are y'all just sending hearts? No, we need y'all to get activated.
Come on now.
We need y'all to quit playing with us. Get to put your purpose over your problems. To getting. Share the link. Tell us what the community needs. Send us some money. We need some sponsors, and we need you to show up and show out. If I can get on here, this crazy looking a mess, y'all can tap in too. Y'all got some gems to share too. Stop playing with your gifts.
Stop playing with your gift. Stop playing with us, because again, like I say, there's some smart there. Now we just turn it into wisdom, and we need that wisdom, because again, we don't know it all. We don't have it all.
None of us have it all together,
and that's why we need each other.
We do. So let's get together.
Thank you, Shauna. Came in.
Thank you.
Jewels.
I don't know if y'all gonna let me in again, but thank you for letting me in today.
Somebody said, B-Side says, heaven is sponsoring the show.
Yes, heaven is. But we need some perfect.
Come on, hey man, this is God-filled. Absolutely, it's God-filled.
Heaven is. There are sponsors on the earth, and we need them earthly sponsors.
We need them earthly sponsors.
We need them earthly sponsors to come on through. Not today. They straight up in heaven. We need a little more help down here right now. They good. We still down here dealing with us and y'all. Come on, y'all.
Absolutely. Therapist Mikhail Daniel says, come on, spokesperson. She said, big sis ain't come to play today.
And I don't want to break. I heard heard you say this yesterday, and I heard you say, thank you for sharing, C Breeze. Thank you for sharing, C Breeze.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you
Thank you,
sharing. We
Breeze.
appreciate you sharing. But you said this yesterday, and you said this today. Like, I'm not telling y'all to break up with somebody and break. No, I'm telling y'all to break up with some folks. I'm going to say it. Y'all need to break up with some folks. They in the way. They in the world and in the way. They holding you back from your greatness.
Come on
You
now.
are dimming down your light, questioning yourself, doubting yourself, because you dealing with somebody who really is feeling that way about themselves, and you don't let that come on to you. Nah, they
Yup.
got to go.
They gotta go.
They gotta go. Get them out. They can, and they
Absolutely.
surely can't be up in this community.
Oh,
So
for
I'm just
real.
saying,
For real.
you got too much greatness in you to keep playing small. So what we gonna do about it? All right, Divine, I ain't gonna say
We waiting
no
for
more.
y'all answers, y'all. We looking for y'all answers. Hey, absolutely. She definitely came through and just blessed us with these gems. And again, we accountability coaches. So again, we gonna put it back in your lap. What are you gonna do now? Again,
That's it.
hindsight versus foresight. Again,
Yep.
how are we gonna make sure that the foresight, the future of us? Remember, I always tell you guys that you can't predict the future, but you can create it. So again, you got to create it by doing something. What is you going
Yes.
to do to make our tomorrow better? Again, God so said, let us see it. What are we going to do to make our next week better as a
That's it.
community? What are we going to do to make the last quarter, the first quarter again, or y'all going to wait till New Year's come and say, you know what, I'm finna make me some resolutions that you ain't
No.
going to live past February with.
Ain't gonna make it 30 days. Mm-mm.
Come on. It starts right now. It starts again with the 3Ds, y'all. That's why I wear decide, dedicate, and discipline yourself. You got to
Yeah.
decide what you're going to do. Make sure that you are clear. Again, as I say, place your order and pick it up. Again, when you call an order a pizza, you don't just say, bring me anything, right? You tell them
right.
exactly what you want on your pizza. And that's how you got to
That's
tell the universe how you want your life to be.
That's it. And raise your level of expectations and your vibrations.
Come
And
on.
stick to it.
And
And stick to it.
expect your
Figure out.
success.
Yeah, expect it. I expect greatness. I expect to be
I don't
retreated.
hope. I
Nope.
don't
Ain't no hope to
wish.
it.
I don't do
No,
none of
none
that.
of that. All of that's over. I expect certain things. Respect is given and shown. I'm not going to have it any other way. But
Absolutely.
that's because you have finally made that decision within yourself. And you know this, but for the people who don't know this secret that we know now, when you start moving in the earth and operating that way and not playing about it, the stuff gonna start shifting and showing up a little difference because you are now in alignment. You are
Ooh.
now in
In a
alignment.
what?
Listen,
In a what?
in alignment. Being in alignment will change your life. It will change your life. And here's the thing about alignment and getting unapologetic about who the
Mhm.
hell you are and your assignments and what God has called you to do, because your assignment is just not for you. It's bigger than you.
Absolutely.
So if you go through and you become more bold and you become more courageous and you go and you get healed and you get real about the community that you're in and you're building with and you lock arms, man, it ain't nothing you can't have. It ain't nothing you can't do. It ain't nowhere you can't go. You just got to make a decision. And the decision is decision day today.
Hey, today.
Today.
Absolutely. Y'all hear? Y'all time to make a decision about where you're going. You got time to make a decision about how you're going to make sure that you pushing yourself each and every day to make sure that these things happen.
Yeah.
Not just be in the mind. Again, remember, the dream was just a preview. You got to get up, get out,
Yep.
and get something.
Get up.
Come on, y'all. That's that. It's time to get up.
Get on over the happy days.
Hey, come put a little happy in your day. So thank you, Shauna, for coming on and dropping the jewels for the early birds this morning. Yo, again, this is a community, and again, she has stepped up and she says, you know what, I'm gonna show y'all. Again, do not be afraid. She in her robe, her breath probably stank, but we can't see it. We can't smell it. We can't smell it. So again, make sure that you don't hold all them gifts in, and you know what? Let's bring it to the community, y'all. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need people who ain't scared to get on the front line of positivity. We need people who ain't scared to get on the front line of their purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. It's a real army, but it's a real army that's going to build the us, ours, and others, y'all. That's what we here for.
That's it. That's all.
Turn off the lights, unplug the wires.
Well, I love you. I love the show. I love
Thank
the
you.
energy. Keep it going. I know you don't always feel like it, but you're right. We do need you. We need the show. We need the positivity. We need all of the gems, and just keep on keeping on because you're killing it. And trust me, we are watching. We are taking notes,
Thank
and
you.
we are moving forward. So keep going. Keep shining
Yeah.
that light as bright as the hell you want to.
Thank you. And it makes it all worth it again. And thank
Yeah.
you again for being here. And you have a great
All
and
right.
lovely day, Shauna.
You all too. Be blessed, everybody.
Yep. Shauna came on today, y'all. Y'all see that? We had the CEO in the building. Sis CEO Shauna, sis CEO Witherspoon. Yo, make sure that you go check her out. Make sure that you go to her page. I'm turning music down. Make sure you go to her page and support, all the things she's doing. She's not in Wisconsin. She actually in Illinois, but she'll travel anywhere because she go all over the globe to make what she do happen. So, yo, make sure that y'all support her. Make sure y'all go to her page, friend her if y'all not her friend. Yo, communicate. Let's collaborate. Yo, let's go be great together. All right. Thank you, Shauna, again for logging on and coming on the show and having a coffee conversation with me. Stan Brock, decision day. Yes, today is decision day. Not, this ain't the voting day. This is decision day. Make a decision what you're going to do in your life. Are you looking hindsight still, or are you looking for the future? Are you looking foresight? Are you looking that way? Are you looking ahead? Do you see it? And if you don't see it clearly, that's why we need to do our to-do list. Write it down. Again, these are tools to help you grow, help you see the things that you want to see in this lifetime. Not, maybe in the next lifetime. We don't even know what that is. Yo, we need to see it now. We need to see it today. And again, is what we need to see first is the dedication to yourself. That's what you need to see for you. Yo, look in that mirror and dedicate yourself. Write down the 5 to 6 things today that you're going to do to make sure that you're looking for your future, that you building a greater future, that you building a better you. What are you going to do today? Again, we can do everything for everybody else. We can do things for our job. Again, we can handle the responsibilities. But again, we got to take that individual, uninterrupted time for you, for your growth, for your goals, for your dreams, and everything that you want to be and how you want to see your life on this planet. All right, so it's time to be more intentional. It's time to have a sense of urgency in your life. Are you really serious about you? Do you love you as much as you say you do? Are you serious about, what your children? Because again, yeah, you can do it by, doing this and this and that, but being really serious about them is by, making sure that you elevating yourself so that you can always give them another platform to look for. Give them an example of what it takes to be great and continue to be great. Again, a lot of times we just think as parents, that's all we got to do is feed them and make sure they're 18 and send them on. No, come on, that ain't how it go. We got to continue to go and show them, how to live life. We got to show them that they could be better and greater no matter how we started this life. Yo, we ain't going to end it the way we started. We're going to end it greater than what we started. We're going to be better than what we started. Again, if we had all the tools when we was born, we was still stuck where we was at. Again, as we grow, we learn things. And again, that's what that's what's going to take us to the next level. And that's what's going to take you to the next level. Using all of those things that you've been through, learn in your hindsight, and using them for your foresight. Again, it's time to stand on them, not stand in them. I know some of the things hurt it. I know some of the things wasn't as comfortable, but it's okay. Because again, you made it through. And again, as God is listening to you, listen, the devil is hearing you. He's trying to throw things at you. He's trying to get in your way. He's trying to turn those speed bumps into stop signs. And you can't allow that to work in your life. You can't allow a speed bump to become a stop sign. Again, because you are strong enough to get over, to get around, and get through. Yo, you got to get to your happily ever after. It's your responsibility, how happy you are in life and the things that's coming about. Again, the law of attraction. And if you go into the laws of the universe, everything that happened in your life is the things that you brought into your life. So if you don't like what's happening, go get you some new things. Go attract new things. But you got to go around new things. All right? That all key in our life. All right, so thank you. It is decision day. Thank you, Deborah Croft in the building. Thank you, Devon. I definitely have some decisions to make today. Come on, Deborah. Thank you. She said she got some decisions to make today. At noon, I have to I have to share a decision. This just helped me more than y'all know. Thanks, Shauna and D. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sam, for being a part of the show. Make sure you guys are sharing. Again, share it in the inbox, share it on your page, share it to someone that you know may need to hear this information. Again, that's how we help, and that's how we, perpetuate this good feeling and this good energy in the morning. Y'all, we gotta keep moving it forward. All right. Done. It's the to done list for me. Our mogul share. Absolutely. You got to turn your to-do list into a to-done list. She was listening yesterday for real. She got to turn your to-do list into your to-done list. Put an N-E on your do and make sure that it's done at the end of the night, and then see how good it's going to feel to know that you crossing all the stuff off. You say, you know what, it's now behind you. It's now hindsight, so that you can see your foresight a little bit clearer. You can see that dream, and now it's becoming reality. And you're like, this is actually happening. Yes, let it unfold right in front of you and see how beautiful and how great it's going to feel for that feeling to happen. It is decision time, y'all. Thank you. Go check Shauna Witherspoon out, y'all. Best business coach ever. Capital EVER. Absolutely. Therapist Mikhail Daniels. Who else in the building? Martinez answer. I definitely helped me and the kids this morning. Martinez says it definitely helped him and the kids every morning. Hey, thank you. Thank you guys for logging on. Thank you guys for being here. Again, it keeps me encouraged when you guys leave comments. It keeps me encouraged when you guys are telling me and showing me, how much value this show is bringing to your life. Again, that's what keeps me waking up each and every morning to make sure that I'm here to do it with you guys for the free ski. You know what I mean? But again, we're going to continue to grow and elevate all that we're doing. We actually got some destination meetings that we're going to all see each other in person in the future. We got some programs and some other things that we are developing, guys. So again, let's continue to be a part of the community. Let's continue to grow the community by, each one of y'all telling someone else, each person sharing it with someone else and telling them, all the things that you learned and you got from the show. Some people might be like, but again, when they say the word of mouth is the best form of advertising, right? Word of mouth. So please, let's make sure that you're using your words to bring somebody else into this great community, and make sure they qualify. Make sure they qualify to be a part of our community. We ain't just letting anybody in. Not a couple days ago, it was like a week ago, we had a troll on here, and you just talking mess. Again, he's not qualified. We block him. We ain't bringing no negative vibration, no low energy around us. All right. Again, only high level conversations, only high level expectations, only greatness, only purpose and gift over here, y'all. Again, thank y'all for logging on. You beautiful, you worth it, and you matter. Listen, I love you. I ain't had to grow up with you. You had to play basketball. We had to go to school together. You got to be my family member. You had to live next door. Again, I love you. You worth it, and you matter. Again, thank you guys for being here. Time to get up, get out, and get something. Remember, the world is watching, y'all. We just got to give them something to see. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.